Hi there. Are you struggling with headaches, jaw or neck pain? Maybe you have shoulder stiffness or that nagging tightness in your hips. What if I told you that there might be a hidden cause that's not only impacting your physical comfort, but your emotional well-being as well? If you're nodding along, the culprit could be tight fascia. Fascia is a connective tissue network that wraps around and supports everything in our body. You can think of fascia as your body's natural bodysuit. When it's tight, fascia can create all sorts of aches, pains, and even stress responses. Stick with me as I reveal 5 common signs of tight fascia and explain why understanding fascia could be the key to both your physical and emotional relief. Hello and welcome. I'm Sarah Gowans, emotional release, mind-body massage and craniosacral therapist at Blossoming Me and the Healthy Learning Lounge. Here we're all about helping you tap into your body's natural ability to heal and supporting your journey to health, well-being and a positive mindset. Let's dive into those 5 ways that tight fascia may be impacting your body and mind more than you realize. It could be a game changer for how you feel. Tight fascia, especially around your neck, jaw and shoulders, can pull on the muscles and other soft tissues connected to your skull and your spine, creating tension that often leads to headaches. Fascia is like an invisible web holding everything together and supporting your body. But when it pulls tight, it limits our movement, leading to those familiar headaches and that stiff, achy neck feeling. Everyday habits like sitting at a computer or looking down at your phone can worsen this, causing your fascia to lock up and magnify the pain. Do you sometimes feel like you're carrying the world on your shoulders, or that tension is living in your neck and upper back? Imagine trying to reach for something on a shelf, but as you do, you feel a tightness in your shoulder, or even pain. That could be your fascia getting tight and restricting your movement. Tight fascia around your back and shoulders acts like a shirt that's 2 sizes too small, restricting our ability to move and making it hard for us to relax. Daily stresses can lock your fascia into a restricted movement pattern, leading to shoulder stiffness that makes even simple activities like reaching, lifting, or even sleeping uncomfortable. Over time, these restrictions impact your posture, which can worsen pain in your shoulders, neck, and upper back. Many people experience dull aches or even sharp twinges in their lower back and hips, and tight fascia is often a major factor in that. Fascia wraps around and connects your entire back, your spine, your hips. So when it tightens, it creates imbalances that force some muscles to work harder than others, contributing to pain. Hips are also an area where emotional stress tends to accumulate, creating fascial restrictions that can make it hard for us to sit comfortably, move freely, often causing persistent aches and sharp pains or stiffness in the lower back. Now, let's explore how tight fascia isn't just physical. It can impact your emotional well-being as well. Fascia is loaded with sensory nerve endings that send signals to your brain about how your body feels. When your fascia is tight, it keeps signaling the brain that something is wrong, triggering your nervous system into the fight-flight response. This feedback loop keeps the body in a heightened state of alert, hypervigilance, which can lead to increased stress, anxiety, or even low moods like depression. The longer fascia remains tight, the more the emotional responses can deepen, creating a feedback cycle where physical tension leads to emotional stress, and emotional stress increases physical discomfort. Another fascinating aspect of fascia is its role in interoception, your body's ability to sense itself from the inside. Tight fascia disrupts this internal sensing system, making you feel more sensitive to pain or stress. This heightened sensitivity can leave you feeling like you're constantly on edge, unable to fully relax. As a result, even minor aches or stresses can feel amplified, and it's harder to shake off physical and emotional tension. This heightened state can contribute to chronic pain, making it feel like discomfort and stress are always there. Fascia holds onto physical and emotional stress, particularly in the neck, shoulders, and hips. When we experience long-term stress or emotional difficulty, Our body often responds by tightening these areas. This forms a holding pattern, and that becomes integrated, habitualized over time. This can lead to chronic physical discomfort that not only limits movement but weighs on our emotional health. Persistent pain can make you feel fatigued, anxious, and even contribute to feelings of hopelessness, making it feel as though your body and mind are stuck in a loop of pain, discomfort, and even depression. Here at Blossoming Me, we see this mind-body connection play out in real life with many of our clients. Many come in with physical pain that's affecting their mood, energy, and their overall outlook on life. When we start releasing that fascia, they often feel relief physically, and that release also lifts their emotional well-being. Studies show that over 70% of people over the age of 40 experience chronic pain related to tight fascia, especially those with busy, high-stress lifestyles. By taking care of fascia, our clients often feel not just more comfortable, but more emotionally balanced too. If you found this video helpful, hit the follow button for more Blossoming Me tips to help you nurture your journey to health, well-being, and a positive mindset. And join us next time as we explore steps you can take to help ease your fascia pain and tension, lower your stress, and uplift your emotional outlook so that you can feel better in your body. Thank you so much for joining me today. From our hearts to yours, namaste.